All the trees in the neighborhood seem to have converged on this property somehow. But it's what do you do with it?
You go on this road and you could see the path of where the tornado comes through, and it was like 3 football fields wide. It was like the scariest thing I've ever experienced.
We've lost some of our roof, siding, things like that, part of the deck. I mean, furniture's disappeared. We don't know where it went to. We have other people's furniture.
It's a war zone. That's what it looks like, and I just don't know how else to describe it. I mean, like I said, I'm very lucky. We're in good shape, but as you see, some of the houses just are missing roofs, and it's a disaster.
We lived in St. Louis for 12 years, my family, and never had this. So coming to Massachusetts, to live through it now is absolutely absurd, just absolutely absurd.
I've been with the Central Massachusetts chapter for the past 15 years, and I have to say I've never seen anything like I've seen this morning. We were going through neighborhoods where there would be one house standing, and next to it there would just be the tops of trees just sheared off. It was really, it's difficult to describe what we saw. We would see enormous highway signs just ripped over, or just this path where there were no longer trees.
How many cases of water they're looking for out in those 2 towns?
We are now 2 days into the tornado relief efforts for central and western Massachusetts, and what we've done today is we spent the day with mobile feeding trucks, mobile feeding units that are actually going out into the community with outreach to the individuals who are at their homes. There is still no electricity, there are power outages, and we're really just reaching out to the individuals to determine what are their emergency needs. Do they have food? Do they have clothing? Do they have electricity? And what is it that the American Red Cross can do? What we're seeing is that there is a lot of need for mental health counseling, for snacks for emergency officials, for water, and just for mobile feeding to go through the affected neighborhood. The mobile feeding unit was a gift from the Homeland Security Council, and it's a $120,000 vehicle which is going into the neighborhoods and can prepare foods right on site. And the last time, to put this into perspective, the last time we used this was in 2008 during the ice storm. So it's very rare that we do need to use this. So this can give you a picture of the magnitude of this disaster.
This one is still closed, so we may have to walk it.
I just think it's like really cool how like everybody helps out with something like a disaster like this, and I just want to be part of it because I experienced it firsthand.
Actually, seeing the Red Cross was surprising. I only thought they came up when somebody really died. Nobody died around here. So it's really comforting to know that we have that kind of coverage up here. Bringing the Red Cross up, it's a nice outreach. Nice outreach to know that they're helping us as well. And sometimes it's just good to talk to people. Somebody that you don't know. They brought food, they brought water. They're going to have some extra equipment that they could bring us, gloves and things to help with the cleanup, as well as some counseling, which would be kind of helpful as well. Do you have enough for 6?
This is the largest disaster relief operation that I've seen in central and western Massachusetts, and we cannot do this alone. We've had our community step up, and our corporate partners, Walmart has stepped up, and Sam's Club, and just donating skids of water. National Grid and our donors giving up to $25,000 at a time. Without our partners, we could not do this operation, and we could not be on the ground providing the services to the people that need us most. We're asking people that have been and felt affected by this disaster, and they feel compelled to help, to make a financial donation. A financial donation is the way that we're going to be able to sustain our efforts, whether it's here in Worcester, Massachusetts, Sturbridge, or across the country. We are one Red Cross, and we are one disaster relief effort, so we need to make sure that we have the funds to continue. We're asking people to make a financial donation by visiting www.redcross.org or by texting the word Red Cross to 90999 to make a $10 donation that will feed a family, that will help provide meals, a blanket to wrap around an individual, or a t-shirt and a shirt to put on once they've lost everything.